This is everywhere.
Everyone has to be quiet when we read. It's a book reading, guys. This is real talk.
Get your Johnny Depp on.
None of the books in my father's dusty old bookcase were forbidden. Yet while I was growing up, I never saw anyone take one down. Most of massive tomes,
You can skip ahead.
a comprehensive history of civilization. Skip ahead?
How does it end?
Albert Camus, whether suicide is the ultimate question.
Just go to last.
Classic reality.
Oh, so that's how it works.
Yeah. Skip it.
One, probably. And do it
Oh god.
Historians differ on exactly when the modern scientific age began, but certainly by the time Galileo and Isaac Newton had their say, it was briskly underway. In those days, the new scientific mind was being steadily forged as patents found in terrestrial and astronomical data made
Today, Junior.
I mean, astronomical data made it increasingly clear that mention in order to all the comings and goings of the cosmos, in order accessible to careful reasoning and mathematical analysis. These early pioneers of modern scientific thought argued that, when looked at the right way, the happenings in the universe not only are explicable, but predictable. Dun dun dun!
Explicable.
Power of science to foretell
flower
aspects of the
of
future consistently.
My abs.
Quantitatively had been revealed. I can't read this seriously. Josh, can you try?
It's a comedy. Skip ahead.
Skip ahead.
Classical reality.
Skip further into the universe.
Skip ahead.
Let's skip back to modern age science. I actually want to read this, but I'm not really fucking believing it.
Alright, that's pretty cool. I'll get to this part.
Okay.
Carving space. Okay, no.
Speak to us.
Oprah's book club.
Nourish us with your words, oh
The
Father.
relativity of space and time is a startling conclusion. I've known about it for more than 25 years, but even so, whenever I quietly sit and think it through, I'm amazed. From the well-worn statement that the speed of light is constant, we conclude that space and time are in the eyes of the beholders. Each of us carries our own clock, our own monitor of the passage of time. Each clock is equally precise. Yet when we move relative to one another, these clocks do not agree. They fall out of synchronization. They measure different amounts of elapsed time between two chosen events. The same is true of distance. Each of us carries our own yardstick, our own monitor of distance and space. Each yardstick is equally precise. Yet when we move relative to one another, these yardsticks do not agree. They measure different distances between the locations of two specified events. If space and time did not behave in this way, the speed of light would not be constant, and it would depend on the observer's state of motion. But it is constant. Space and time do behave in the same way.
Did we create maths or did we discover maths?
Space and time adjust themselves in exactly compensating manner so that observations of light speed yield the same result, regardless of the observer's velocity. Getting the quantitative details of precisely how the measurements of space and time differ is more involved, but requires only high school algebra.